So guys, how we doing? We having a good night tonight? Alright, so good news. I've recently started a new job as a secondary school teacher. And I'm quickly realizing I should have sold drugs instead. Honestly, it's a fucking scam. Like, all of my students like making fun of me because I'm kind of short. I overheard one of my students saying to the other, "Hey, don't you think Sir looks a bit like Kevin Hart if you didn't have a soul?" Fuck them kids. But they don't know that I'm a clapback king, you know. I'm good at cussing. I'm just waiting for the right time to get my revenge because, you know, if I do it now, I'll get fired. But, you know, I'm just waiting for the one day where a kid goes, hey, sir, I bet you've never had a girlfriend, innit? And I'm like, yeah, no, I have. It's your mum and your dad likes to watch. Yeah, fuck them. I feel like being a teacher's turned me into a bit of a sociopath recently, you know, like sometimes when you give out the tensions, the kids start to cry. And I always fall for this. I'm always like, was that you? Fucking nerd. You know, I give them attention and they start crying and I'm like, look, oh God, I have to take the detention away, but please don't do that again. I used to be such a pussy. But like now, if a kid cries when I give them a detention, I look at them like, hurry up and clean that shit off my desk, man. That's disgusting. What the fuck are you doing? Fuck out my room. So, true story, I used to work with this 13-year-old kid, right, who had been sent to my room. Turns out that he had been caught with weed in his bag. Teacher picked it up, took it out, and that was the end, and they sent him to me. Now, this is how I know I'm a horrible role model, because he came into my room, and on one hand, I was like to him, look, you're 13 years of age, you shouldn't be smoking weed, but you also shouldn't be bringing drugs into school, you could get caught. But then the other thought I had was, if you ever bring weed into school again, make sure you find me. Only me, I'll take care of it for you. I feel like is anybody a teacher in here?
Yeah.
Yeah? What ages do you teach?
It was me.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, go on.
Ages 11 to 18.
11 to 18 secondary school. Let's give her a round of applause. She's depressed, she just doesn't know it yet. Like, I feel like how old are you?
I'm 22.
You're 22, right, proves my point. So a lot of teachers nowadays, right, teaching has changed because a lot of the teachers are quite young. They're like 22, 23. They're quite nice, but I feel like they're a bit too soft on the kids. Like, for instance, if Eric is misbehaving in the class, the teacher goes up and goes, Eric, look at me in the eye. Look, I understand you're upset, but I want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'm here to protect you. That's my job. In fact, you're doing really well right now. Let's give you a round of applause, because you're doing very, very well. Okay? I don't do that. I just come in and I act like a roadman. I'm like, Eric, you're misbehaving in my classroom, because you think you're a doctor, you think you're a bad man. Come outside, bro. No, come outside, bro, real quick. Come outside, I want to talk to you. I take them outside and I'm just like, look, don't ever talk to me like that again in front of the class. But secondly, did you bring the weed today or not? Did you bring the weed today? Was anybody here a good student at school? I'm curious. Yeah? We got fucking nerds in the room again. I used to be a good kid at school, but I feel like people punish us for having been good kids at school, you know? Like, I was listening to this song and this rapper was like, yeah, fam, when I was out on the roads, I was getting stabbed, shot in crack. Because I had to put food on the table to feed my family. Where were you? Where were you when I was out making moves? I bet you were in your mum's house doing homework. And I'm like, yes. What was I supposed to do? Fuck frozen chickens? Like, what was I supposed to do? Oh man. So I've been dating recently. Anybody in a relationship at the moment? Some of you sound embarrassed to be in relationships. I've been seeing this girl recently, and we were talking about the topic of body counts. Now, just as a head count, put your hand up if you think you shouldn't ask what somebody's body count is. Right, see, I think you should be allowed to ask, but it depends on the intent, you know? Like, what's the purpose behind it? I only ask because I want to know where you're at sexually, you know? Like, it's going to dictate whether, you know, is it just missionary or can I put your foot in my mouth? Is it whipped cream or is it handcuffs? You know, is it anal or, I don't know, scat, I don't know. Guys, you've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much.